Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Dead by Daylight. Let's go ahead and switch over to the Hillbilly here. High mobility killer, able to cover large distances in a short amount of time and instantly down survivors using the chainsaw. Enduring, Lightborn, and Tinkerer allow him to enhance his power and make him harder to lose during chases. Okay. So we'll go with him. Our objective here is to chainsaw 3 survivors. So we'll give that a shot. 3 personal perks. Lightborn. Unlike the other beasts of the fog, you have adapted to light. Resistance to blindness is increased by 20%. Recovery from blindness is increased by 50%. You're resilient to pain. Your rate of recovery from stuns is increased by 50%. When a generator is repaired at 85%, you receive a noise notification and your terror radius is reduced to 0 meters for 8 seconds. That's incredible. I really like that, actually. Lightborn is kind of nice because we actually did run into a couple of survivors using the flashlights in the last against the Wraith, actually. And so if they had been up against the Hillbilly, they might have been less likely to do that. I really like the Tinkerer, though, so I know when they're getting close to repairing generators. That'll be fantastic. Resilience to pain is going to be great as well. I think that'll be my first level 5 perk. And I have to point out as well, we're going up against higher ranked survivors because our killer rank is higher. Even though we're choosing different killers, and so I'm still trying to learn their skills and abilities while going up against more experienced survivors than I was with the nurse. So even though the nurse was a harder character to play, I was going up against less experienced survivors, or less equipped survivors, I could say. Okay, so we do have Monstrous Shrine, Entity Progression. Okay, we've unlocked this with the nurse before. Slightly decreases the chainsaw's charge time, that's nice. Thickens the mist. Why would I want to thicken the mist as a killer? Slightly reduces the noise made by a chainsaw. Okay. Let's see what customizable... Oh yeah, we gotta go with the Hallows Eyes. Otherwise we have Frosty Eyes available. The Marked Spike Mull. That one looks very clean. The Dull Hammer. Ooh, that's brutal. I like the Dull Hammer. It's very brutal. And that's our best loadout that we can do for right now. Alright, so the character info on the Hillbilly. The son of wealthy landowners, Max and Evelyn Thompson, this unnamed boy was an unwanted child born to savage parents. Hideously disfigured. Wealthy landowners are savage parents, okay. I've heard stories of, like, specifically comes to mind that one lady serial killer who owned a plantation. The way that she treated her slaves and family members even. So yeah, this is definitely a realistic scenario. Hideously disfigured, he was shut away from society. You could see. So ashamed they were of their son, they bricked him into a room and fed him through a hole in the wall. When the boy escaped, he took his revenge savagely and terribly, slaughtering the parents which had tortured him instead of raising him. After the deed was done, he continued to live his life at the farm, taking out his deranged violence on the animals that were allowed to run free. As he finally broke free from his shackles, he ran through the cornfields, chasing and slaughtering whatever he could find. They never found the bodies of Max and Evelyn, but they did find tortured and disemboweled animals all over the farm. Coldwind Farm was quickly settled, and the land split up and sold off. There was never a buyer for the farmhouse. Perhaps it was the sound of the chainsaw you could hear throughout those hot summer nights. Tragic. Oh, Shrine of Secrets. That's actually pretty good to get. Because the recovery, being stunned, the recovery isn't super long, but every decrease of that recovery is going to be key. Alright, let's see when we get some survivors. Fang, she is readied up. Let's do it then. This is so creepy. Now that I know that the killers can see me when I spawn in, I'm gonna feel really weird as a survivor. Oh, can't see this one, but we have a lot of visceral cankerous hooks, I should say. So yes, I did actually notice that they didn't really try to humanize this character quite as much as the other ones. Clearly it's hard to relate to a hideously disfigured person. It might not be very hard to relate to abusive parents, though. I'm sure that there are far too many people that have to experience that kind of torturous existence. Maybe not to the extent that the Hillbilly did, but it definitely does exist in the world, which is tragic, to say the least. Alright, we actually are very mobile. Wow. That's pretty cheaty. That was smart of her. Got her. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to really keep an eye on that one. I need a very clear shot to get it to work. Got her. Okay. There's a visceral hook very nearby. Really? Oh, it's very hard to turn, that's for sure. Chainsaw sprint plus 31. I like that. Okay, surprisingly they haven't worked on that one since. I don't see anything right here. She must have failed trying to heal herself. I can't say that she's a very experienced survivor. I feel a little bit bad for her. I'm not trying to say that in a rude or mean way, that she's not fighting right now, which I am very guilty of, though. I fail to fight quite often, as a matter of fact. Okay. Oh, he didn't go for her. Okay. Got her. Okay. I've made that same mistake before. We might be able to make it to this hook, depending on how much he fights me. I hope so. I might be able to get a full vial out of this match. Come on. There we go. Okay, she has been sacrificed. Okay. I can hear it. Yeah, that one's been smashed. Still on 4. Okay, she's off the hook. That one's still been smashed. Okay. Not sure how that didn't take her down. Okay, we got her down. Oh, we got him down with it the first time. I see. Okay. Oh, this is a good hook here. Alright. The Hillbilly is definitely easy to play. Wait a second. Okay. Got her. See how much she fights. She is fighting pretty hard already. Okay, I'll be surprised if they go very far. Okay, they're not around this. This hasn't been done. Oh, I see. Trying to save your friends, eh? Well. I swear it is super dark, though. Bleeding. This character waves around a bit, that's for sure. When it says bleeding, does that mean that I see blood on the ground? See, one person, no, 2 people have healed. Uh-huh. Okay. Down. See, there's got to be a cankerous hook. Yeah, there is. So we've got our next vial filled. Perfect. Okay. So he's easily going to be toast, I think. Alright. So he's dead. As soon as we hook him, he'll be sacrificed. With 3 to go, let's see if she's still down. Okay, she's injured, but she's not down. Let's hope there's no... Oh, not quite the reach that I was expecting. Okay, that got her. You've been causing me some trouble, little lady. We're gonna have to find you a place to hang out and calm down. How about here? How's that suit you? Is that her moving? Oh no, that's a fire. Okay, that one's already busted still. Okay. Saw a blood trail for a second. Uh-huh. Man, she's a good lookout, though. All of these have put up a pretty good fight here. I have to admit to that. Okay. It's 1v1. 3 generators to go. Unless she knows where the hatch is, we should be in pretty good shape. The Hillbilly is definitely easy. Thought I heard whimpering, but I think it's just the background noise. It's consistently in my left ear, though. Still broken? So she must be looking for the hatch, then. What was that? Oh. Man, it's very loud. See, now the whining sound is consistently in my right ear. Oh, the toolbox is still there? I'm gonna have to keep that in mind when I'm playing as a survivor. Yeah, she has to be looking for the hatch, or she's gathering visceral syrup or whatever. I thought she would have known where the hatch was, since she saved that one girl right off that knoll. There she goes. That was a terror tactic. I was just trying to scare her, you know? That's all that was. Oh no, she's gonna make it. She made it. Merciless killer this time. Man, we did too. 3 out of 4 is not bad. And we gained a syringe as well. I'm gonna rate that one a 5. That was pretty good. Deviousness, almost none. Sacrifice, we got some. Hunter, about half. Brutality was okay. Gatekeeper, slowing down repair progress. We got some devout for sacrifice. Come on now. Give me a little time. Malicious, applying pressure, and chasing. Okay. We're almost to 14. Or I mean 16. No, yeah, it is 14. Because we... Never mind. It's late in the night. I'm sorry. We're almost to level 16. We're 2 points away from being rank 17. So, yep, well done for you. Well done. You escaped. It's decreased the chainsaw's charge time. Slightly reduces the noise. That would be kind of nice. Maybe we go for that. And then for offerings, this is all we have. Let's get rid of it, actually. I'm fine with that. Okay, we've actually faced some of these folks before. Imicari, Gimme Kiss, Carlo Alessandro, I think Lopson as well. I think we faced all of these people before. Oh man, they're really going for these pedals, and this is going to be a tough fight for sure. Right, the Ricker's Yard. Let's see how we go. It appears, I think that this is 2 teams of 2. Got him. Okay, you're trying to harvest your visceral stuff. I'll do the same as well. Maybe we could be a friend. Maybe you could be my boyfriend. I don't know if y'all know Borat. That's what I'm going for there. Okay, that was a good hit. She tried. Oh, a little bit too far away. Okay, there's another visceral hook very close. So we are going to go for it. Bill is still hooked. Don't see anybody trying to save him either. If we could take 2 players out here at the very beginning, that would be pretty epic. Entity has been summoned on built. Here he comes. Yeah, I see it. Uh-huh. Yeah, nice try. Alright, we gotta get in here. Oh, just too far. Okay. So we did sacrifice 2 already, right off the bat. Oh, this match is definitely going our way. I thought this was going to be a very tough match. I saw the other person running as well. Okay, there they are. Alright. Gotta see if there's any more. Oh, these visceral hooks are pretty far away. We've got him down now, though. I don't think we're gonna make it to this one. This guy's pretty tough. Oh, we can just drop him, though. I think that's a little cheaty. I could be wrong. He's given up now. That's a little sad. But I understand at the same time, because, man. Where was he at? He was at a visceral canker thing. Oh, here he is. Okay. He's not struggling either, so he knows the end is here. Oh, man. Talk about the Hillbilly being easy. This is pretty sad. Brutal. That was brutal. Man. No one escaped. Ruthless killer. Right of the chain, sorry. Got it. Man, that was brutal. We didn't get hardly any blood points, though, from the actual match because it went so quickly. No bonus either. Was it worth it? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, not quite a level up, though. Ouch. We'll get it on the next round for sure. Wow. He still got 19,000. I guess they must have harvested some of the visceral fluid stuff. Let's give everybody props, because that was harsh. That was harsh. They don't have anything to say. GG. Ouch. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.